Alrighty then, I'm out here at the church. Gonna fly in between the raindrops. It's gonna rain for, I think, 40 days and 40 nights. So I'm gonna do the auto mission. Start it now.
0 feet altitude, 0 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 100% battery.
This is the mission. I was gonna fly, and it crashed. The day it crashed. I started to take off, and I couldn't get forward because it was so windy. So I got nothing to lose now because I'm no longer under warranty, and I'm using the Lecce app. It's not a long mission. It's gonna go just down the road to the golf course and back. There she goes.
(229 feet altitude, 613 feet distance, 20 miles per hour, 96% battery.
Sprinkle a little bit. Not bad. It's gonna keep raining for today and tomorrow. This is probably like the last break from the rain. It's a long time ago is when I programmed this. So here we go. Oh, it's good. I can hear it. Fucking crows.
229 feet altitude, 1,888 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 92% battery.
I shouldn't lose connection during this flight because it's I'm up on the high ground. Yep, last time I tried this, it crashed. So it's like kind of like getting off the horse that threw you. So looking good, no wind. $20 miles an hour, that's the speed that's programmed, so it's all good. It's kind of going a big circle and come back. 10-minute flight. Yep. This
229 feet altitude, 3,487 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 89% battery.
This is really the first time I used the Lecce app since the crash. Because there's no point if you have a warranty on your drone. Something happens, if you're flying with Lecce, you're out of luck. They don't care. Too bad. Just an excuse to not to fix it. Like with me. 6-week-old drone, prop breaks off, stock prop, crashes, 40 miles an hour from 230 feet, nose dives into the ground. So, hurry up and wait.
(229 feet altitude, 4,782 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 85% battery.
That's the pond, obviously. Looks pretty mucky. Now it's going to head over there near Curtis, and then it's going to turn around. It's at the almost halfway point. Yeah, halfway. Good signal, 100%. It's gonna go up to Curtis and it's gonna come back over that circle there.
229 feet altitude, 4,035 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 81% battery.
It's actually flying away, but the camera is programmed to look the other way. So far, so good.
$229 feet altitude, 3,769 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 77% battery.
You can fly missions with the DJI, have waypoint missions, but you can't go as far. It's like, why even bother? It's like putting it in beginner mode and flying in circles. Yeah, on Facebook I got I posted pictures of the crash drone and how I fixed it and how much money it cost, blah blah blah. And someone from DJI chimes in and says something about, oh, we're sorry about your incident, but you can't use another, you're not responsible. I said, first of all, I didn't even say anything to you. You contacted me. Then he's saying, then he said, well, we don't recommend that you repair drones on your own. You send it in. I'm like, yeah, of course you do.
229 feet altitude, 2,240 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 73% battery.
As I was saying, because you guys wanted to charge me $550 to fix it. So, fuck you. Wow. It's almost over the mission. Almost done, and it's only 72% battery. Darken it a little bit. It's going to come back right over my head.
$229 feet altitude, 488 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 70% battery.
There he is. It's gonna hover over me. I see it right over my head. It should stop now. Yep.
Mission ended.
Now I take over. Zoom around a little bit. Any deer down here?
304 feet altitude, 1,140 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 65% battery.
If there are deer down there, I missed them. I can't see them. I noticed that yesterday. I was flying over at the cemetery, and I was looking around for deer. I'm like, well, usually if they're out there, I can't see them. Sure enough, I flew over about 20 of them in the cornfield. Having signal trouble, has got to come back. There we go. Doesn't like this hill that I'm behind. So this is pretty much the same place. When I aborted the mission, I flew right over here.
305 feet altitude, 1,385 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 59% battery.
Dead center on the camera there is about where I found it. And while I was over this area right here is where the prop broke off. And it started to spin out of control and crash. Hopefully that won't ever happen again. But you never know. Every time you take off, you're defying gravity, so.
(306 feet altitude, 2,364 feet distance, 25 miles per hour, 52% battery.
It's a lot of battery. And around the cell tower.
(306 feet altitude, 2,980 feet distance, 37 miles per hour, 46% battery.
Flying backwards near the road always looks cool. I'm keeping up with that car. Doing 40.
(306 feet altitude, 884 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 39% battery.
It's a long flight. Missions, they conserve a lot of battery. They don't, because it's all controlled. It's not like you're slapping on the, you waste a lot of energy with, speed, accelerating fast and braking fast and blah blah blah. So it's more controlled than human flying. People are probably sick of this drone. Well, you don't like it, try to find me.
233 feet altitude, 2,395 feet distance, 31 miles per hour, 32% battery.
32% battery. Let's see how this guy does with return home. Keeping that altitude at 295, which I like. Some asshole playing with a fucking car horn. Oh, my ass. Bench hurts. Now my fucking pants are wet.
295 feet altitude. 860 feet distance. 22 miles per hour. 27% battery.
Yeah. Here he is. Right on time. Right over my head.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
Well, what are you gonna do? Return home? Thought it automatically landed, but I guess not. And not in Lecce. I think I told it to hover at the end of the mission, but it's coming down.
Warning, aircraft battery at 23%. 74 feet altitude. 1 feet distance. 3 miles per hour. 23% battery.
Had to cancel the landing because it wasn't going to land exactly where I wanted it.
Warning, aircraft battery at 21%.
Yeah, we get it. Had a real hard landing yesterday. Came down too fast. Trying to center it on the picnic table. There we go.
Warning, aircraft battery at 19%. 8 feet altitude. 8 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 18% battery.
Can't get it to center on the table. Yeah, maybe that'll do it. What's it doing that for? Gotta adjust the sensors.
Warning, aircraft battery at 16%.
Yeah, it was jumping. I gotta adjust the sensors again. No biggie. Alright, that went quite well. 18-minute flight. Wow. G-dub out.